This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Orange Bowl. It's the Miami Hurricanes against the Baylor Bears. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up to this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
The Hurricanes head coach told me before the game, this is the most magical story we have seen this year in the college football playoff. This team has had to prove themselves every step along the way. And today, one win away from a national championship game appearance. The coach said we cannot be thinking about that. Our focus has to be where our feet are right now and making sure we are locked and loaded on every single play. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Handing off on the draw play. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Looking for a gap. It's Hawkins. Solid run. They'll bring him down to the 28-yard line.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like
looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Baylor, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. But a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. Line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
So Miami's offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. This offense comes in with a lot of confidence, one of the highest scoring teams in the regular season. But now, on a bigger stage, Joel, a real premium on execution. What is this defense going to do to slow them down?
Chris, they're going to have to change up the look. If you sit there and don't disguise the coverage, this guy will just pick you apart. He's done it all year long. Their run game is solid. They are so good offensively. You've got to change up the looks. You've got to be aggressive. And ultimately, you got to be lucky. The ball has to find your hands at least once, maybe twice today.
Caught behind the line. It's Jacobs. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. First down here for this offense. Looks right for a quick completion. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. And the Canes pick up enough to get a first down there.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, the pocket collapsing. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 3rd down. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team on the field now. They'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or will the defense come up with a stop? Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
After the completion, they'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Can he make it to the marker? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. And the Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Delayed handoff. He's brought down out at the 46.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. He's bringing it back. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game. Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32.
Right when it left his foot, you could tell he was just hoping for a good bounce, but he doesn't get it. As my friend Tim Brando would say, the iron is untied.
And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player. It's great for the program. And because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Quick throw to his receiver, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. They did not make it short on 4th down. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field.
I know this group wanted to be aggressive today, but this is more in the reckless category. It's on your own side of the 50. It's the first half. They had no success here leading into this 4th down. It's 4th and forever. And now the opposition has great field position. You're setting them up for success because of this reckless call on 4th down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. Eludes a tackle. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Tackled short of the 1st down. It's going to be 4th and 1. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pre-game. And here we go in the live situation, and he misses it.
Now we run a draw play. He's brought down out at the 46.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. It's Baylor on top. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through 1 period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
This defense has them right where they want them. It is a long 4th down situation, and yet the execution from the quarterback and wide receiver is off.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Trying to get the throw off, and it's incomplete. They tried the trick play on 1st down. Doesn't fool the defense. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. It's a wide receiver screen. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Cage will line up to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Caught in the backfield. It's Hunter. Look out, he's got space ahead. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down to the 44. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Now here he goes. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Movement here from the tight end. The shotgun running play call. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on second down. Snags a good throw. Tackle, but first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff from the shotgun. Oh, what a move. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. One back in backfield, and he'll get the carry. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. And nothing after the catch. They stop him cold. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Here comes the rush. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Well, Chris, this is why first and second down are so important. When you're behind the chains on third down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On the run, it's Hawkins. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Same tailback, another carry. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from the first down.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
The Bears will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. They stop him, but it's a first down. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, they can't stop him. He's too good of a player. We see it time and time again. Back-to-back big catches for this guy on the outside. And I got to tell you, as a play caller, don't get bored taking a profit. Go right back to him. They can't defend this guy.
That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And, in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Hunter. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. Well, no surprise on 3rd down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On 3rd down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on 3rd down.
Five-yard pickup on first down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play-calling options here. And he drops back in the gun. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion. Chris, I'm a little surprised that they threw the ball there in this situation, but now on 4th down, you can certainly go for this. This is one you can pick up on the ground.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Caught behind the line. It's Hunter. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their 2nd timeout here. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Baylor. Planning to try the extra point. He had the extra point and the lead now 21-zip. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Here's the throw deep downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Trying to create here on the move. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him after a short game. A cautious call there on 3rd and long. And the Bears signal timeout. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The Canes will have to kick it away. And this will be his 4th punt tonight. And here's the return. Oh, the returner fumbled it. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Now the offense signals timeout before this first down play. Looking to throw it on first down. And that's all that makes the catch and has space. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. This wideout is enjoying a stellar day. 2 of those catches in the first half were 2 of the better grabs I've seen all season. And, of course, his overall stat line is helping the only stat that really matters, the scoreboard. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Bears will kick this away to get the second half going. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Looking for some space. It's Brown. The Salter able to bring him down quickly. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Miami, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter. And try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, other than turning it over, that's about the worst way you can start a possession. Now, you're way behind the chains, looking to maybe get half of it back here. Try to create, I guess, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, so that you've got some chance to convert on 3rd.
From their own 8-yard line now, it's 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Checking in from the Miami sideline. This defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment they've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I can see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying to get each other hyped up and ready to go for this possession. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Here's the handoff. Finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. He keeps it. Can he get there? The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. The Hurricanes will send the punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And following the punt return, we have an injured player down on the field. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
These guys are just relentless in this pass rush. We've already seen them knock out the starter. Now they're getting after the backup quarterback, and he's got to be seeing ghosts. This is what I would fear as an offensive play caller, is that this offensive line is clearly being overwhelmed. You've got your backup in there. Where do you go on the play sheet? Chris, I don't have any idea where you go.
It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1.
That's a solid tackle by this defense, just short of the marker, but inside of 2 yards, I think you're going to go for this if you're the offense. I would certainly be aggressive here on 4th down.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. We go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on 1st down, it's going to be 2nd and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready. It's an incompletion, and now it's 3rd and long.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
Well, Chris, sometimes you just get a fortunate bounce, and right here, that bounce for the offense was tremendous, but also credit the other players. They're trying to get blocks, and they're...
Loses the football. The scramble is on. Able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on 1st down. They bring him down after a short gain there. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. Offense getting set. It's second down. With the catch, it's Vaughn. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. It's Baylor on top, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Quick throw caught over the middle. The defense drops him for a loss. It went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Looking for a receiver. Looks to the left for a quick throw. That's caught. It's Vaughn. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. The Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Finally, they're able to disrupt this passing game. This quarterback has been in rhythm. This offense has had a really good series. And you've got to do something. You've got to change up the look, change up the launch point, and they're able to get pressure on the...
Touchdown, Canes. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Hawkins. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
You're trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
Quick throw to the left. Picked off, a crucial turnover. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. The offense behind the 6, off schedule there after the first down play. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They jump on top out here in the fourth.
You dream of these scenarios as a quarterback and as an offense. You're down, you've got to drive the field and put the ball in the end zone, and they're able to do it right here. What a great drive, great execution, and they're able to take the lead.
And he will not get there. The defense stops him, and so the lead is still 1. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. This drive. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Lagway. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Short return tackled at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. He shreds the tackle. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Coming after him. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Canes will have to kick this away. The punter's leg is going to be sore tonight. Upcoming his 6th punt. And they'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And following the punt return, we have an injured player down on the field. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. On the ground, it's Morris. A chance to survive and advance in the playoff is on the line right here. They need points in this possession.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Time winding down deep in this game, and a shot at the championship game on the line. And the offense step up. Looking to scramble. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Pulls it in. It's Hunter. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And the Bears come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. In the red area, it's Morris. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. So now Miami will use their first timeout. A decision to make here. What are they going to do on this 2nd down? So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And now the handoff. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their 2nd timeout here. Frustrating to spend that timeout after giving up first down yardage. 1st and goal, a chance to claim the lead here in the final quarter. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. The Hurricanes will call their 3rd and final timeout. Chance to strategize for this 2nd down play. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, now you look forward to 3rd down, and this offensive coordinator is going to have to dial something up, I think, to a wide receiver on the outside. Where's his one-on-one? Does he have his best player, and what's his matchup? And this quarterback has got to think about throwing the football on time. It's a condensed space. The windows are small. The ball's got to be on time and on target to convert.
They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
Chris, I know they would love the 6 points here, and you would love to put the ball in the end zone. But the play is to kick the field goal and take the lead. It's the 4th quarter. The lead is the most important thing.
And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, it's no good. The CFP journey ends with that missed kick.
Oh, my goodness, he missed it. They did everything right. They get themselves in position to go take the lead and basically win the game, and he misses it. Oh, he's got to be the sickest guy in America.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, the confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But Joel, these semifinal games